I need to share audio. Let's see how. Can I see me? Do I have to do it like this? Or like this? Okay. Hey. All right, we'll do it like this first. Yeah, what's going on? Everybody, can I move this around? I guess not. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so I'm still figuring out how to use StreamYard. It's my first time streaming on it for real. So basically, I saw Dustin, not Justin, on Twitter asking if it's possible to go live on TikTok without, basically without using your phone, right? And so I told him, yeah, it is. And so what I'm going to show you is how to do it. I like this color. Yeah. But the thing is I don't have access to TikTok Live. So what we're going to do is pretty much go live on something else. Yeah, so we're gonna go live, but basically, I'm gonna show you how to launch an emulator on your computer and access your camera, so that you can then go live on a device through your PC's camera. So it seems like it's more complicated than it is, but it's actually that simple. And I need to share this screen actually. Stop sharing. Remove from stream. Oh. Trash. Share screen. Oh, okay. It's right here. Screen 2. Cool. All right. So basically, this is an Android emulator. You can get this by downloading Android Studio. You go to download Android Studio, go to androidstudio.com, and basically just download it. Wait for it to download. Once you launch it, it's going to ask you to create a virtual device. Go through the steps. It's pretty simple. And then you got to download that. But once you have the virtual device, then you can do something like open the Play Store. I don't see the Play Store on here. I don't know if I put it on this device. Let's see. Settings. You might have to put the Play Store. I think I launched a device that doesn't have it. Let me try and launch a different device. See how right here it says Play Store, but it doesn't show it. See if we can edit it and add it. Nope, I don't think so. So we're just going to cancel this and launch this one. It's a little bit bigger, but with the Play Store, we can then download apps and use them. I think this is launching on a different screen. Let me drag it over so you can see it. So this one is emulated a little bit differently. It uses software acceleration versus hardware acceleration, but it still performs pretty well. But basically what you would want to do is you would want to make sure that you download the Nexus, like download a Nexus, enable hardware acceleration. You want to make sure you have a pretty decently strong computer, and then make sure that the Play Store is on the software, the image that you're putting on it, the operating system, so the OS version. Make sure the Play Store is available on that. And what you're going to do is just go there and download TikTok. But what we're going to do is we're going to make sure that we can get access to the camera. you can see my computer's already kind of chugging because what I'm doing, I'm running a lot and I'm trying to go live at the same time, so it's taking a little bit of resources. But I'm gonna click right here. Oh, that's a screenshot. Boy. Come on. There we go. All right, let's launch the camera real quick, see what happens. We might have to do some configuration. That's a weird noise. Sure. So this is what I thought. Most likely what we're gonna have to do is go through in the emulator. And yeah, so this is not. We're gonna have to go through in the emulator, and basically what it's doing is it's accessing like a virtual camera, and we want to give it access to the real camera on our computer. So we're gonna have to configure it to access the hardware inputs on our computer. We might have to go into like developer mode to do this. Yeah, okay, so we do have to. One sec. Might be able to do it right here. Camera. See right here it says emulated camera. So we're gonna just say webcam. And everything else should be good. We can give it some RAM if we more like we don't have to do any of that. But we could if we wanted to. So we're gonna restart this. Maybe we don't have to, but most likely we do. Let's check. And this thing is slow. The phone, but it's probably both. But basically what you're gonna see is that this will open up at some point. So I'm actually just gonna go ahead and reset it and restart this. Can't exit out. And we'll start it back up. Open up. What do we got? Is it right yet? All right, here we go. Jeez. Oh, here it is. It's clicking it like 30 times. All right, so basically what we're going to do is we're going to test and see if this works, this camera. I think you click this button. This phone sounds like a casino game. I don't know if you can hear it. So issue connecting because I'm already live on the camera. So we'll see. Yeah, I might have an issue. Let me turn off this camera. Can you guys hear me now? Whoops. I should be able to use a different camera though. Let me check this. Yeah, we have a couple of different cameras on here, so it should give us the option. I might have to research this a little more. Oh, the front and back camera can't be the same. So I got to turn this off again and change the settings so that they're not the same. Because I made them the same. So we're going to go back and we're going to change. We're going to change this to, we'll do emulated for the front. And the back will be webcam. So we'll finish that and restart it. And I think we can open this emulator up. Minimize this. If this so it started up. We're gonna click and drag up, select the camera. I'm not sure how to switch the cameras. This seems like it might be something. Yeah, see, I'm not sure how to use this new operating system. But basically, this is it. Settings. Essentially, you would use an emulator and a good computer. That's the gist of it. Not battery, camera. Might have to set a specific input because I don't know which one it's picking. So this is probably something where we have to go into the settings of the phone and I specifically identify what camera to use. These are for notifications. Yeah, so I'm gonna look that up real quick. Maybe we should do cold boot. We're gonna try cold boot. So basically, we changed the setting, and we got to get it to recognize it. I think it's because it's saving state every time it powers down. It's loading from a previous state essentially. So I'm just gonna wait for this to power down and give it a cold boot. All right, now that's powered down. I'm going to refresh the device manager. And I'm going to click right here and click cold boot now. As we can see, the emulator is acknowledging that we requested a cold boot. I'm going to close this panel. So our phone just started up. We're going to hop into the camera and see if it'll load for us. Still nothing. There used to be extra controls. Maybe not. Oh, you also could use something like BlueStacks as well. All right, we're going to check something here. So we might have to make a new emulator. And I think that's probably what we're going to do. So we're going to create a new one of these. I'm actually going to close out of this. And we're going to make a new one. So we'll use I wonder which ones we have downloaded already. Because these take a while to download. You can probably use this. I just don't want it to take a long time. Okay, cool. And what we're going to do, see, this is emulated performance. I don't want that. Let's try the Nexus 5. Pixel. I want hardware. I want to be able to choose hardware. I know on the Nexus 6 you can choose hardware. But I guess basically it'll just do automatic. So we'll go again with the Pixel just because I like it. But what we got to do is come over here and adjust this stuff. So I'll put the link to essentially a tutorial I'm following, and it's going to tell us that we got to change some SD card settings in the virtual device manager. And so that's what this is. But it doesn't look like we can, other than assigning it some good storage. So it must be enabled. And under hardware, there should be like a hardware section. I don't know. This is an old one. Add an SD card. So we did that. 512 megs. We'll even give it a gig. 1 gig. 5 gigs. Yeah, whatever. Click cancel. Whatever. That's fine. Enable device frame. And there's something else. Do cold boot. Speed is full. And the camera should be use host computer, webcam 0. But what we got to do is come into here and all right, so now we're stuck creating the device. So we made the same thing. I don't know which one it is. I think it's this one. So yeah, this has the webcam. Basically, that's it. So it says we should check our drivers, but I don't think that's it. I think there's something else. Let's look at cameras. Oh, we do only have one camera here. So this could be an issue. Let me turn this camera off. Let's see if I can't start it somewhere else. For now. Yeah, we're running into issues. Yes, this is possible with IG Live. So basically, I'm just checking to make sure that my cameras are right. We're going to start this up one more time. This is starting sideways for some reason. And it's huge. Just disappeared. Not sure what happened to it. Disappeared. It started hot and strong. Disappeared. Where'd it go? I might have to close this. It's getting a little weird. Start it one more time. So obviously, you want to make sure that you have a really decent computer when you're trying to do this. There we go. I lost it in the computer ether. right, so I think I might just download Instagram and go live on that. Let's make sure the camera's working first, though. Oh shit! Can you see me? Hi. So here we are on the camera. I wonder if I spin it. Uh, we're gonna go around in a circle. Here we go. What's up? So we are on the camera, and you can also tap your mic into this as well, right? So it's like real content being made actually, and it's funny because I've been thinking about this, but I haven't afforded myself the time to actually execute on this. So this is something I'm doing for the first time, which is pretty cool. So you can do this, right? And since we can do this, basically, what we can do is come over here. Now that we have Google Play on the, I apologize for how slow my computer is, guys. So we're gonna open this up. I probably have to sign in and all that stuff. So I think I'm gonna switch this for now and just turn my camera on and talk through this. So basically, what we did, guys, is I just downloaded I had the Android emulator on my phone, or excuse me, on my computer, and I just downloaded. Now I'm downloading uh, Instagram, and we're gonna go live on that. But this all started because uh, what's his name? Dustin posted on Twitter asking if this was possible, and so I wanted to show him that yeah, it's possible. All right, so we're logged in, and I'll just pop this back in. We gotta verify it's me. Yes, I have my phone. Yes, 50. It's gonna let me go in, and I'll just say yes to all this. I agree. So this is just the normal Android setup process. Accept. And I can come in here, say Instagram. Oh, it's right here. No thanks. Instagram. So you could do this on TikTok, but I can't go live on TikTok, so I don't know. Like, I'll show you how to do it on Instagram, so I can go live on Instagram. Come on. I think I'm clicking it too fast. There we go. All right, it's downloading. So eventually we'll go back and cut this up and post produce it. But I wanted to show live because I feel like this is something it's kind of helpful. It's useful. Like I know I've been kind of wondering how to do it. But it seems like, and basically, it's going to come back to, is your computer strong enough to do this? So if you have something like a MacBook, you could probably do this no problem, right? If or like a real good computer, you probably have to have like over 16 gigs of RAM. You know what I mean? Like you want to make sure you can do this, but it's possible. It's definitely possible. Don't you love how it always gets stuck at 99? So, uh, if basically if oh, here we go. We're almost we're at 100%. I can log in. It's installing now. I think this will help in making content. Log in. I'm gonna log in with Facebook, and then I'm gonna just bring this back again. I forgot my Facebook password. One sec. Like, oh, I'm gonna log in with Facebook. So I thought. That's what I thought. I keep having to change my Facebook password. I have it right here. Inspect. Input type. Here we go. This took longer than it should have. Come on, type in. The computer is running extremely slow right now. It's like super burdened, overwhelmed. Oh shit. Am I showing this on screen? No, I'm not. Okay. I'm like, damn, I gotta change my Facebook password again. No, I'm not showing it. All right, I'm in. Just one more second. Let's get this security code in. Continue. All right, we're in. Let me share my screen. Whoop. Share. Stop my camera. Go full screen. And we're gonna go live. Allow. And let's see what we come up with. So that's probably the emulated camera. And then, come on, man. We just had it. We might have to do a cold boot again. Because I had the camera running over here. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, it's being caught up. All right, so we're going to let's see. Who has the camera? Does this have the camera? Yeah, StreamYard has the camera. All right, 1 second. Hello. Can you guys hear me? All right, looks like you can. All right, so I'm gonna keep. Let's see if I can turn this off. I might be able to with a different camera. No, I think I would have to pick a different camera. Let's see which one that one's using. Here we go. All right. So I'm using my Logitech camera to talk to you guys. All right. So I should be good. And then we can see we're live right here. And what we're going to do is we're just going to go live. All right. And it's that simple. So we're live right now. We're going live through an emulator, and I'm going live through an emulator. And so my computer, I'm just doing this on my laptop at home, so it's not optimized for this. It's probably not going to be like the best content quality. But if you have something like so Dustin, not Justin, was asking me about this for Gary Vee, and he has like higher end stuff, right? So he can use a little bit like Twitch streaming, computers, like stuff like that. So if you have like streaming services that are set up, then you can run them back through this and then use that as your camera input. But it's basically that's how you do it. You run an emulator on the computer, and then you just right put the camera input on it, and then download whatever app that you want to go live on and run the emulator. What's up, Dimitri? And I'm pretty sure this is working. So it's and you can hear me well, but you'll I'll hear it in the playback. And Dimitri, you can let me know if you can hear me. But you know, if I had a better computer, it'd be great. We'll see if it works that well. But this is how you do it. Oh, also head on over to hammersportmarketing.com if you're interested in stuff like this, or if you have some type of business need that you think we can solve. And then you can always download the video. Live from an emulator, streaming my webcam. Post. And that's it. It's as simple as that. All right. I'll talk to you guys later.